Conlon, while I still have you there, we're waiting to hear from Donald Trump in Florida. He didn't waste a nanosecond using the T word, terror. Hillary Clinton was very leery of doing that when first she spoke on this. Later on, as the day ensued, she adjusted, recalibrated her discussion, saying the threat is real and we need tough vetting of immigrants. Now, I don't remember hearing that out of her in the past. But it could be a way to just, finally thread that needle between the bellicose position she says is the Trump position, right, and the very cautious position that is the president's position, right?
Exactly right. And sometimes, and many analysts will tell you that she is seen as more hawkish on some of these issues than President Obama is, and probably would like to maintain that position, certainly in going after swing voters. It was interesting to see the other night how quickly she was critical of Donald Trump and his response, and then had a similar response herself, albeit a couple of hours later. Of course, it did turn out to be a bombing, but his initial estimation of what it was came well before the authorities had come to the conclusion that it was a bombing in New York. But yeah, you're right. We'll see how she, I think that threading the needle is probably the right way of putting it, because she's trying to play both sides of this, because those swing state polls have certainly gotten so much closer. And now this is going to be the big issue. And the polls, when we take them and other people have taken them, show that when terrorism is the question on the polls, oftentimes that's favored Trump, not Clinton.
Yeah, and we are expecting to hear him, pound this theme. And we have to be vigilant when he speaks to this very large crowd. Newt Gingrich warming him up in Florida.